I came across this video called How to Be a Real YouTuber. I'm not even sure what the fuck that's supposed to mean, if real is supposed to mean successful, because I feel real talking to you guys now. This video will be posted, I hope. I'm not sure what a real YouTuber is even supposed to look like, but anyway, let's hop into this.
Hello again. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to become a real YouTuber who is rich and famous like me. Using these tips, you are for sure going to make...
hold on, is this guy actually like, oh yeah, 901k subs. Okay, this guy's got some cred.
And become the most successful YouTuber to ever exist. Like me. I have 2 billion subs and I am incredibly wealthy. Let us begin. Okay, tip number 1, fucking quit. I'm serious. If you haven't made a single video...
I've tried to quit a million times. If you truly enjoy the craft, it's not happening. But if you don't enjoy it, you'll quit faster than the speed of light.
...video ever. If you need permission from me to get started, if you think you aren't good enough to make YouTube videos, you're right. You aren't. Quit. It will save you a lot of pain and frustration. If you don't actually like making YouTube videos, you need to think of something else.
That is true. Like, if you don't even want to make YouTube videos, like, if you're just sitting there like, oh, I need to make money back, and I need money, I need that back, and you just start making videos for the sake of making videos, then there's really no point for you to make videos to begin with. You're not gonna know what to do. You don't have the creative drive of a YouTuber. You just have the drive of making money, which isn't gonna get you anywhere, I promise. I mean, maybe in the corporate world, but even still, that only gets you so far. You have to be passionate.
Trust me, having an audience doesn't make it easier, it makes it a job. Just quit now and move on to something you actually enjoy. With that out of the way, tip number 2, make videos that you want to see. The easiest way to enjoy
that too, the amount of things that I have made on YouTube that would seem like out of the norm for my channel, but I make them anyway. I want to see the video. I think of it in my head and I'm like, I have to see this on YouTube. So even if my viewers might not like it, there probably are other people that like the video. And to be honest, I like the video. That's the biggest thing. If you don't like what you're making, stop making it and make something else.
Making videos is to make videos that you enjoy watching. It's really that simple. Ignore the trends, ignore the algorithm, ignore the stats.
To a degree, if you just completely ignore the algorithm and ignore what's trending and don't try to implement it into your content, then you're just going to be screwed over. Don't just follow what everybody else does because you're going to be generic and overshadowed. But to a degree, try to keep up with things.
You make a video that you like watching, odds are other people might like watching it too. How do you make a video that you enjoy watching? Well, you need to understand what it is that you enjoy. Pick a YouTuber that...
Honestly, the way I see it, like my For You page, especially on YouTube Shorts, like it seems like it's these same videos over and over again. YouTube has just become a generic cesspool of the same content. Maybe it's just people are, like he just said, following trends, and that's all it is like 2 or 3 people setting a trend and then millions of creators doing the same thing. If you just think of anything out of the box, I promise your content will shine.
When you see a new video from them in your feed, you stop what you're doing and watch it. Why? Why are you watching it? Think about it. If you ever use the like button, go through your likes. Watch through these videos and try to nail down what it is that you actually like about them. Tip number 3. Steal someone else's style. Preferably multiple people's styles instead of just one, but one is also fine.
I will say, if you guys really notice, which you won't be able to because, again, it's multiple styles, like he said, but I have stolen an amalgamation of so many YouTubers that I love and made that into my own style, if you will, which in the editing, like, especially your editing style, like, that's just gonna ultimately stabilize into something that's unique to you.
Favorite YouTuber, and just make stuff that they would make. Suddenly, you're holding yourself to a higher standard, and you're probably also learning a whole bunch of stuff. As time goes on, you'll naturally sprinkle in your own ideas until eventually you're making something totally new and different. Tip number 4. Despite what some people say, gear absolutely matters. No matter how interesting the video might be, no one's gonna watch more than 7 seconds if your audio sounds like you're trapped in a jet engine.
I have to say that is so true. Like, I've had this mic for years, but even still, I have been tuning and tweaking the audio on it for Lord knows how long. Basically every fucking like couple of months, sometimes every week. Don't be me. Like, once you find good settings and find good equipment, stick with that. But my point is, if your mic is a $5 fucking USB mic and you have no webcam at all, it's just gonna make you sound like you're stuck in 2008.
Some YouTubers say buy gear that suits your level and expand and upgrade as you gain viewers. These people are fucking stupid. If you are truly in YouTube to win YouTube, why would you settle for an okay computer you can use now when you can buy an ultra epic computer that will last you several years? When you think
You don't have to buy a shit computer, but you don't also have to buy the best computer. My computer is definitely middle of the road and good enough to last me a long time. Like, you could spend $500 to $700 on a computer and get one that will last you a long enough time, especially if you're making content like content that I make or like the content he makes. Yeah, you can definitely, and this is the first video I've seen from him, so I don't know if he does like gaming content or other stuff, but I'd imagine content like this, you can easily make that on like a $500 to $700 build.
Think about it for more than 2 microseconds, you'll realize that you're not only investing in your business, you're investing in your future. Take out a loan, buy an RTX 5090, a 49-inch monitor, a Sony a7S III for your webcam.
By the way, I am 100% aware that this is a joke.
A Shure MV7B. Soundproof your entire room, then soundproof the soundproofing, lighting.
But I just have to point that out. There are people who actually believe this shit, that you could just buy all this equipment and somehow it will just make them a better content creator. It won't. I promise you, this equipment, all it's gonna do is make your content better quality when you're already a good content creator, which that's why it exists. You know, the soundproofing, the better light, it makes a difference, but only when you're already there.
X, the most expensive editing software known to man. Just know that the more money you spend on YouTube, the more success you will get. It is completely linear. Tip number 5. Don't compare yourself to your competition, unless your competition is doing something better than you. If other channels in your niche are doing something that's getting them a lot of views, hop on that shit quickly. You should feel bad when your close rivals are doing well, and feel good when they do bad. If you don't understand how another YouTuber has gotten...
Dude, that is crazy logic. In a way, we all think that way. I swear to God, like, it is hard to get out of that trap that is, like, being emotional about your view count. Like, you'll have a low view count, and then you're just, like, you're just depressed all day. Next day, you have a video that hits, like, 100K views, and then you're just like, oh my God, I'm the most happy man alive. And then the next video gets like 10 views, and then you're depressed and you want to blow your brains out again. It's like playing the stock market, I swear.
So many views on something, this doesn't mean you need to learn more. This means that the game is rigged and you need to let them have it in the comments. Tip number 6. Read all the comments. Make sure you heart react all of them and reply to even the most inane, dumb fuck-ass words you have ever laid your eyes on. But most...
Man, I do that. Sometimes I don't reply to them. There's no point. Like, you said what you said, and there's no point replying to it. It's like, what reply am I supposed to say to yeah? You literally just said, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to reply to that. I'm supposed to reply to one fucking word. But, like, usually I reply and I heart and like...
Importantly, find and pin the most hateful comment. Comments contain a lot of wisdom, particularly hate comments, which see through your vapid attempt at a YouTube channel and provide everyone who reads them a glimpse into the deep, pathetic recesses of your soul. Make sure that every time you look at one of your own videos, it has something negative pinned.
I have to say, this guy's a good content creator, though. I should leave him a sub. See, and this is what I'm talking about. When you make your videos good, when you make them entertaining, regardless of what the topic is, that's when you get the sub, like, with the noti.
I don't want you having any sense of self-worth. You are literally just numbers on a screen, and your entire purpose on this earth is to make those numbers go up. Tip number 7. Upload as frequently as possible. It's all about practice, and the easiest way to practice making YouTube videos...
I mean, I feel like that's a semi-serious thing he's saying. Well, maybe even full-on serious. I feel like that's not even true. You can upload a good, like, once a week or, like, twice a week, and then upload shorts a bunch, and you're good to go. That's the overall gist. Just upload as much as you can, let's say. You shouldn't try to upload more than you can for the sake of trying to upload as much as you can, if that makes sense.
Videos is to upload 17 times a day minimum. You'll end up cramming 5 years of practice into 6 months. And you do that another 6 months, that's 10 years of practice. 2 years of this, and you'll be at the equivalent level of someone making videos for 20 years. To quote Sun Tzu, one must spend 10,000 hours of dedicated practice to master that shit gangster. Sun Tzu. Most people trying to give you advice on YouTube will tell you to focus on quality rather than quantity, but most people trying to give you advice on YouTube are also dumb. If you're starting out...
I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I've focused on quantity rather than quality. There's a certain point where you can just bust out the content with a good enough quality to just focus on the quantity of it. And usually it's YouTube shorts. Like, on a long form, you have to focus on the quality of it, and you have time to focus on the quality of it. But like with a short, all you have to do is cut out certain parts shorts, maybe rearrange some of the transform depending on how like the camera is laid out in the video. And that's like it. You're good to go.
Any experience with making videos, then you'll just end up spending 3 months creating the best video you possibly can, learning a lot in the process and gaining experience honing your craft. Which is what we don't want. Tip number 8. As the landscape changes, grow and evolve to match your content to it. It's important to always stay on the cutting edge of innovation, and that is why I firmly believe that AI content is the future, baby! In fact, all of my
Man, AI content scares the fuck out of me. Like, on a day-to-day basis, it seems like it's getting more realistic and more ready to fuck us all out of our content creation jobs.
videos from the past 9 months have been completely 100% AI generated by Martbot. Martbot is perfectly able to recreate my videos so I don't have to do any work ever again.
Initiate cabbage. You may laugh now.
Tip number 9. Success on YouTube is all about attention, and nothing gets people's attention like pure distilled controversial hatred. That's right, fuel the racist pipeline, accuse other channels of—
Yeah, I've thought about that and thought about just going to the dark side and saying the most heinous, most reputation-destroying shit to make that bag. I won't lie. We all have, haven't we?
of being pedophiles. Make 15 videos about MrBeast's career being over. Fuck it, scream the N-word, I don't care. Trust me, this dramatically increases engagement, and without engagement, you're worth less than the pitiful worm. Tip number 10. The second most important tip on this entire list. All the other tips only work if you follow this tip exactly. On the first Saturday after the blood moon, proceed to the tallest mountain by horseback, take off all your clothes, strangle a goat to death, cover yourself in goat blood and feces, and repeat this in—
What the hell am I watching, dude? This is the goated video.
incantation.
Yo, what the fuck?
And finally, tip number 11.
That is amazing.
What could possibly be more powerful than sacrificing a goat to the blood god? This, the most important piece of advice I have ever been given. Something so powerful, it will instantly
Are
skyrocket
you ready
you
to have your minds blown by this frog?
to unimaginable fame. You need to make sure that you do sub for sub. Okay, bye.
You know the amount of people I actually see doing sub to sub? I'm pretty sure that's a banned thing on YouTube. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's a thing that you're not allowed to do. And also, for those of you who think that's a legitimate thing, they're never gonna watch your videos. They're gonna hate your videos. Your videos are gonna suck and they're not gonna watch them. And I know that your videos are gonna suck because you're asking for sub, so stop asking for sub. Yeah, that was a good video. That wasn't what I was expecting it to be, but I'm not sure what I was expecting it to be, and I guess I gained a new YouTuber to watch. Thank y'all for watching this video. I'm gonna include links to the original videos in these now, so if you want to see the original video, it'll be in the description. And make sure y'all subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell, and leave that comment down below. Thank y'all for watching, and peace out.